In Istanbul, Meenakshi runs a burgeoning restaurant of Rayalaseema cuisine and lives with her son Jai Simha Reddy, who indulges in car dealerships and is acquainted with a tone-deaf wannabe singer Isha, the daughter of a tycoon Jayaram, and they fall in love. At the marriage proposal, Meenakshi discloses about Jay's father Veera Simha Reddy, a leader in Pulicherla, Andhra Pradesh. Veera Simha Reddy is the arbiter who efforts towards eradicating the infamous factionalism. He odds with fiend faction leader Pratap Reddy that aims to assassinate him. At a plurality of times, Pratap Reddy tries to finish Veera Simha Reddy, but is always defeated, which enrages his wife Banamati, as she wants to avenge her miseries caused by Veera Simha Reddy. Pratap Reddy ruses by mingling with his uncle Petty Reddy, a minister, to squat a factory owned by industrialist Raj Gopal constructed 30 years ago by the aim of Veera Simha Reddy. They are also going to lay a foundation stone for a new factory to which prominent politicians are arriving. Immediately, Raj Gopal proceeds to Veera Simha Reddy's aid, stating the status quo when he gallantly encounters and backfires them single-handedly at the border itself. Later, Veera Simha Reddy receives a phone call from Meenakshi who invites him to Turkey. After reaching, Veera Simha Reddy unites with Jay, who is unbeknownst to him, and thanks Meenakshi for respecting his decision years ago. They meet Jayaram, who happily gives his acceptance. After their departure, Jayaram is frightened as he is the investor in the factory whose construction is blocked by Veera Simha Reddy. Jayaram indicates the presence of Veera Simha Reddy in Turkey, where Pratap Reddy and Banamati arrive and finishes him, while also revealing that Banamati is Veera Simha Reddy's sister. Jay attempts to save Veera Simha Reddy, who stops him saying that he can die repeatedly for Banumati. Before leaving his breath, Veera Simha Reddy instructs Jay to perform his final rites in his motherland. As per guidelines, Jay carries his father's corpse to Rayalaseema and conducts the funeral between a great multitude of fanatics drowning under woe. Following, Jay questions the underlying reason for Banamati's enmity against her brother when Siddhappa, Veera Simha Reddy's trusted lieutenant, divulges the past. Banamati was the illicit child of Veera Simha Reddy's father, yet he idolized and dedicated his life to her. Meenakshi was his cross cousin who endeared him from childhood and was betrothed to him. He asked her to wait until the accomplishment of Banamati's espousal, but unfortunately they consummated. Besides, the adjacent village Musali Madugu was in jeopardy of Pratap Reddy's father Ganji Reddy. Once a child, the victim of his atrocities, approached Veera Simha Reddy to liberate them from Ganji Reddy's evil clutches. Forthwith, Veera Simha Reddy charged on Savage, decapitated Ganji Reddy, takes control over the reign, and dropped Pratap Reddy, providing a final notice. In the interim, Banamati loved Siddhappa's son Shekhar. Learning this, Veera Simha Reddy heartfully gave his approval and engaged them. Apart from that, every year customary contests are held in that area where Veera Simha Reddy triumphs. However, Pratap Reddy subterfuged him when Shekhar took part to protect Veera Simha Reddy's reputation and was beaten. At this point, Pratap Reddy heckled Shekhar and exaggerated his anger. Furious, a drunkard Shekhar indulged in gunfire that inadvertently killed a villager Suri. Currently, Veera Simha Reddy uprights piety and ostracized Shekhar, who later committed suicide. Heartbroken, Banamati pledged to seek vengeance. On that account, she married Pratap Reddy and commanded him not to touch her before Veera Simha Reddy's death. Thus, Veera Simha Reddy lifts Pratap Reddy alive for his sister and decided to renunciation all comforts as a penalty, where he requested Meenakshi to quit his life, who reluctantly agreed and had hidden her pregnancy. After the revelation, Siddhappa tells Jay to retrieve back. Raj Gopal switches to surrendering the factory to miscreants. Jay strikes on them to perpetuate his father's ambition and also challenges Pratap to enter without his aunt's background. Infuriated by Jay's comment, Pratap Reddy smacks Banamati, asserting that he is the one who instigated vengeance in her mind by killing Shekhar. Distraught, Banamati meets Jay and apologizes to him, where she kills herself by slitting her throat. During the time of her cremation, Pratap Reddy attacks Jay. However, Jay manages to finish Pratap Reddy and merges his aunt's ashes in his father's grave, where he continues his father's legacy.